Have you ever had a day when everything felt heavy? A day when you felt tired, confused, and alone? And then a stranger did something small for you, something simple, but that small moment changed your whole life. This is the story of a man named Daniel, and the day a stranger paid for his coffee. Daniel Harris was 32 years old. He lived in Chicago. He worked in a small office downtown. Every morning he woke up at 6:30. He did not enjoy waking up. He felt tired every day. Not only tired in his body, but tired in his heart. Daniel lived alone in a small apartment. He had moved to Chicago 3 years ago. He came with big dreams. He wanted to build a career. He wanted to make money. He wanted to feel successful. But now, 3 years later, he felt stuck. His job paid the bills, but it did not make him happy. His boss did not notice him. His co-workers did not talk to him much. He felt invisible. That Monday morning was worse than usual. He had slept badly. He had an important meeting at 9 a.m., and he was already late. On his way to work, Daniel always stopped at the same coffee shop. It was small and warm. Soft music played in the background. The smell of fresh coffee filled the air. It was the only part of his morning that felt peaceful. That day he stood in line. He checked his phone. 2 emails from his boss. 1 message from his landlord. He sighed. When it was his turn, he ordered his usual drink. "Medium black coffee, please." The cashier smiled. "That will be $4.50. Daniel reached into his pocket. Then he froze. His wallet was not there. He checked his other pocket. Nothing. His jacket. Nothing. His bag. Nothing. His heart started beating fast. I'm sorry," he said quietly. "I think I forgot my wallet." The cashier looked uncomfortable. People were waiting behind him. Daniel felt embarrassed. "I can come back later," he said. He stepped aside. His face felt hot. He felt small. It was only $4.50, but in that moment, he felt like a failure. Then a voice spoke behind him. "I'll pay for his coffee." Daniel turned around. A man stood there, maybe in his mid-40s. Calm eyes, simple clothes, kind face. The man handed the cashier a $5 bill. "It's okay," the man said gently. "We all forget things sometimes." Daniel was surprised. "Oh, no, sir, you don't have to." "It's fine," the man said. "Just enjoy your coffee." Daniel did not know what to say. "Thank you," he finally said. The man nodded. "No problem. Have a good day." And that was it. No long speech, no big lesson, just kindness. Simple, quiet, unexpected. Daniel took his coffee, but something inside him felt different. As he walked to work, he kept thinking about the stranger. Why would someone do that? It was such a small thing, but it meant so much. Daniel realized something. For the first time in weeks, he felt seen. That stranger did not know him, but he helped him without asking for anything. At work, the meeting did not go well. His boss criticized his report. Daniel felt frustrated, but he did not feel broken, because that morning someone had shown him kindness, and it stayed in his heart. During lunch break, Daniel sat alone in the park. He thought about his life. He thought about his dreams. He thought about the stranger's words. We all forget things sometimes. Maybe he had also forgotten something. He had forgotten why he came to Chicago. He had forgotten his passion. He had forgotten to believe in himself. And then he made a small decision. He would do one kind thing for someone else, just one, that same day. After work, Daniel stopped at a grocery store. In front of him in line was an elderly woman. She counted coins slowly. She looked nervous. She did not have enough money. She began removing items from her basket. Milk, bread, eggs. Daniel felt something in his chest. He stepped forward. "I can cover the rest," he said. The woman looked at him with surprise. "Oh no, I couldn't." "It's okay," Daniel smiled. "Please." It was only $6. But the woman's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you," she whispered. And in that moment, Daniel understood something. Kindness feels powerful, not only for the person who receives it, but also for the person who gives it. The next day, Daniel returned to the coffee shop. He hoped to see the stranger again, but he did not. Still, he smiled. When he paid for his coffee, he left an extra $5. "For the next person," he told the cashier. The cashier smiled. "That's very kind of you." And Daniel walked to work with a lighter heart. Days passed. Weeks passed. Daniel started a small habit. Each week, he did one quiet act of kindness, sometimes small, sometimes simple, holding a door, helping a coworker, listening carefully. He did not tell anyone. He did not post online. He just did it. And slowly, his life began to change. One afternoon, Daniel stayed late at work. He was helping a new coworker understand a difficult project. He explained patiently. He did not complain. A senior manager walked by. She noticed. 2 weeks later, Daniel received an email. He was invited to apply for a new position, higher salary, more responsibility. He was shocked. During the interview, the senior manager said something interesting. "I've noticed how you treat people," she said. "You are reliable and kind." Kind. No one had called him that before, not at work. And suddenly, he understood something. Success is not only about talent, it is about character. 3 months later, Daniel received the promotion. He felt proud, but not because of the money, because he felt different inside. One Saturday morning, he returned to the coffee shop again, and there, standing in line, was the stranger. Daniel's heart jumped. He walked forward. "Excuse me," he said. The man turned. Yes? I paid for my coffee one morning, a few months ago. I forgot my wallet. The man smiled slowly. Oh yes, I remember. I just wanted to say thank you. That day changed something for me. The man looked curious. How? Daniel explained everything. The grocery store, the habit, the promotion, the change. When he finished, the stranger smiled warmly. You know, the man said, that day someone had helped me too. Daniel blinked. What? Yes, the man laughed softly. I had a difficult week. Someone showed me kindness, so I decided to pass it on. Daniel felt goosebumps. Kindness was moving from person to person, like a quiet wave. They sat together with their coffee, talking, laughing. Two strangers connected by one small moment. Before leaving, the strangers said something Daniel would never forget. Never underestimate small actions. They grow in ways you cannot see. Daniel nodded, and as he walked home, he felt something strong inside him. Hope. Not because life was perfect, but because he understood something important. You do not need to change the whole world. You only need to change one moment, one action, one heart. Maybe today you feel tired. Maybe you feel invisible. Maybe you feel stuck. But remember this. A small act of kindness can change someone's life. And sometimes that someone is you. If someone helps you, pass it forward. If no one helps you, be the first, because kindness is never wasted. It travels, it grows, it returns. And one simple cup of coffee can change everything. This was the story of a stranger, a cup of coffee, and a life that changed forever. Before you go, I have a question for you. What would you do if someone showed you unexpected kindness today? Tell me in the comments. I read every comment, and maybe your story will inspire someone else. If you enjoyed this slow and clear English story, don't stop here. Click the next video on your screen and continue improving your English with me. New stories are waiting for you. Subscribe to Simple English Avenue and become part of our learning journey. One story at a time, one day at a time. Better English, stronger confidence. I will see you in the next lesson.